All right, so today we're here at namely Claudia, and we're gonna go check out what she has to offer.
Come on in. So I have a boutique, and I'm very, very proud of it here in Arab, Alabama. And I wanted everybody to see that I sell some baby clothing, and I also sell women's stuff, earrings, jewelry, a lot of fun things. And I have a little for sale table, and I have candles. So I'm a girl of all trades, I guess.
So how long have you been open for?
I'm going into my 6th year.
Wow. So how has it been owning a business in Arab? You love the community?
I do. I grew up here. I'm from Arab, and I went from kindergarten all the way to a senior in high school, and I've been here all my life. There is a few years that I was over in Atlanta, but I was always ready to get back home.
Oh yeah. So this has always been home for you, so I bet this store feels like home for you as well.
I have a motto, and my motto is I don't care if you come here or if you come to my house or if you come to my church, you have got to feel welcome.
Well, I will say it's a very welcoming vibe in here. I love all the little decor, like the disco balls on the ceiling. Like I love how you got the little name up there.
Thank you. Thanks.
And all the paintings, like the cow and the pig on the wall. It's very got a homey vibe in here, I would say.
Thank you.
Very welcoming. So like, what is one of your favorite things in here?
Well, I'm a jewelry girl. I love jewelry. I don't think you can have ever too much jewelry. So I love jewelry, and I enjoy placing it on people and showing them how you can wear a lot of it or a little bit of it, and it still looks good. And
so do you make these shirts over here, or do you outsource them?
No, I outsource them. So I go to Atlanta's market.
Okay.
Soon I'm going to be going to the Nashville market. It's called Magic. I've never been to the Nashville market, but I'm going to go up there for about 3 days and see what they offer. I'm going to try to figure out what's new and what I can get that's cool and different and unique.
So do you have any type of criteria for what you sell in here? Is it kind of just anything that catches your eye you'll sell in here?
I do not want to compete with Walmart. That's not a good idea.
So unique things.
Yes, sir. I try to get stuff that you would not find at Walmart. I have a lot of stuff that's from Germany. I have a lot of stuff from Australia. I try to get outsourced for even different countries stuff.
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool, especially in a small town like this.
Yep. I even have cuckoo clocks from the Black Forest in Germany.
Wow. Yeah, I bet the woodwork on those and everything is beautiful.
It's a gift that is never ever forgotten, and it's not a minimal gift. It's a gift that will last a lifetime and even longer. It's when you have a cuckoo clock in your house, it's a statement piece.
Oh yeah, I've only known one person that ever had one. It was some of my grandparents. They had one, and yeah, that thing was awesome. It's really old and really expensive.
I know.
So what do we have over here? The $5 table?
Yeah, this is called let's get rid of some junk.
Okay.
I tell everybody there's a fine line between this and a yard sale. So it can go yard sale real fast, but a lot of times you've got stuff that's just left over and no one picked up, and it's a lot of fun to just set it out on a table and let it go. Hi, how are y'all? Welcome.
What about over here? What do we got over here?
Well, we have jewelry. We've got all kinds of bracelets, earrings, more bracelets. All these are called stackables. It's fun to just put a whole bunch on, and they stack up and look pretty. I enjoy it. I like all of it. These are charm bracelets. I've got earrings.
Got the festivities going on in this section.
Yeah, this is the fun section where it's getting Halloween and fall, and it's a lot of fun to decorate. And I've got some grape pepper jelly, and that's always yummy over some cream cheese and crackers, and some tea towels and stuff for the kitchen. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I love Halloween. One of my favorite holidays. You a big fan of Halloween?
I love Halloween.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole lot of fun and not a lot of money. So it's fun. And I love the kids when they come to the house. It's a lot of fun. I like to dress up and scare them. And
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like to pop out?
Oh yeah, that's the fun part. Absolutely. I play scary music and turn on the black lights, and
Yeah, we don't ever really get any trick-or-treaters, but I hope one day get some.
Yeah.
I love trick-or-treating when I was a kid. I
I
don't know why many
know.
people don't do it no more.
You just run around like a wild engine,
Yep.
you know, and it was just fun
Just
times.
let out all that energy.
That's right. Run from house to house, you know.
So I see you got some other pieces over here along this wall, some different jewelry.
Yeah. So I have a jewelry that is made with crystals, and this jewelry is really, really nice. The name of it is Sorelli, and they have been in business for over 30 years, and they guarantee their jewelry. So if a stone falls out or anything goes wrong with it, they'll fix it. And so I really like it. It's very blingy, which I'm all about. And so I love the earrings and the necklaces. I love the bracelets, and it all looks good when you put it all together.
So like a little bit just about the business, like what was the hardest part for you starting this up originally?
Well, you got to find people who want to work. That's not easy.
No, it is not.
You've got to find, we needed a roof, and I have a really good roofer that I trust now, but I had to interview 14 roofers. And I would I would climb the ladder right behind them, and they were like, "Are you coming up here?" And I said, "Yeah, this is my roof, and I've got to see what you want to do and what you see. I want to see what you see." So
that was just the hardest part, is getting everything together in the beginning?
People will tell you, "Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow," and they won't come for 3 more weeks. And that's aggravating and frustrating, and you know, you have to really, really be on it and try to keep people coming, or it's just gonna go flat and not keep momentum of opening and getting there, and you know.
Well, so did you use a lot of like local labor, people coming from, or just all around helping, or?
I did. I would call them. I found them through, by asking everybody, who would you get? Who do you know? Who's done this for you? Who's done this for you? And I'll tell you this, I have some electricians that they have done everything for me. These boys are very, very, very good, and they have done everything for me. They have put up my disco balls. They have put up my security system. They have put up my cameras. They've put up my stereo system. Their name's Spartan, right here in Arab, and I highly, highly recommend Spartan Electric.
Okay. So, like, would you say it was hardest in the first year of business as far as getting people in the door to buy, or did you have a good customer base to start out with?
No, it's, now that we have the internet, that's pretty complicated, and it's hard to get people to come in. So, in order to get people to come in, I've learned that you have to try to make it like an episode. Like, okay, we're going to have paint night, or we're going to have cookie party night, or we're going to have, beer is 2 for 1 night, or something, something like that, to just drive people in.
Just an incentive to get in the door.
Now, what I really enjoy, and this is a lot of fun, and I welcome anybody that's got some annuals that they don't want anymore to bring them to me, because it is so much fun to open up an annual and look at how people used to look and what grade they were in and what teachers they had. And it is so much fun to sit around the bar and everybody look at how we all used to look when we went to school.
Well, yeah, the people change a lot. Some people don't change much, but...
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Everybody laughs. We all giggle and laugh. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a nice little thing to bring the community together, too. It's always nice.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
So, I see you got some tumblers and stuff over here as well.
Yep.
Let's see, what is this?
That is cool. So that is a glass that is for a, so it's like when you drink brandy or... So it has a peak in it. See the peak? And so you put this full of water and you put it in the freezer. So you break it open, it would be a ball of ice. So the ice would go in, and it's just fun to swivel it around and it's something to do. That this is a cool guy gift. Especially if he drinks whiskey or bourbon. anything like that. This is a great gift.
Hey, so if you think it's only for women, man, remember there are things for men in here too.
That's
Find a
right.
lot of cool different items.
It is. It is. It's a lot of fun.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool because I've seen some things like that before, but I haven't ever seen one where like it actually has a thing in there for the ice ball. So
I like to try to find stuff that make you laugh. That's funny.
yeah, I was just thought
All
this
of his
mug was
dance
pretty
moves.
funny.
Yeah, I like it too. It makes me laugh, and that's what I like is for when you find something you're like, oh my God, this is so funny.
Yeah.
I've got to get this.
Oh yeah, this little pea pod to
And
put
I have
pills
two
in.
of those in my purse. It's the cutest thing ever. So it's just a little pea shell, and you open it up, and you can keep Tylenol in it or Benadryl. And it's the cutest thing. It doesn't take up much room in your purse, and you could keep it in your car.
What is the average like demographic of people you get coming in here? Is it kind of spread out all over the place?
Well, I've learned that on Fridays and Saturdays are my busiest days. And so I always look forward to Fridays and Saturdays. And Tuesdays and Wednesdays are a little, slow. But then Thursday it starts picking up. And my favorite thing to do is to have a band on Friday nights out back under the lights and sell beer. And then I put out the balls and all the hula hoops and the cornhole game, and it's just very family friendly and a lot of fun for everybody to get together and listen to great music, drink a couple of cold beers, and the kids are having a ball and playing.
Well, yeah, sounds great to me. Win-win for everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, be yourself somewhere else. I like that.
See, I love stuff that makes you laugh.
Oh yeah.
So I'll show you at our bar. I have a bar in a boutique.
Very unique, I will say.
Yes.
Very unique.
Yes. So I sell all types of beer. I also sell wine.
Come back over here.
I have red and white wines, and I have slushies. But right now, we're going to make them this afternoon. We ran out. Last night was our parade, and so we're out of slushies. But we'll make them again this afternoon, and we'll be on the slushy move again.
And so, was it hard for you to obtain a liquor license, or how does that work in Arab? Is it?
So yeah, it's not hard, but I don't have a liquor license. I only have a beer and wine license.
Okay.
So I don't sell gin or vodka or tequila. I sell beer and wine.
Well, so like, what percentage of sales or I guess I'll frame it this way: do you sell a lot of alcohol in here, or is it kind of a side part of the business?
It's a side part. It's a part that just makes it fun. It's I'm not going to ever get rich. If you think about it, if I sell beer at say $4 a beer, how many beers does it take to just get to $100? That's a lot of beers. So see, you don't want anybody to drink like that anyway. So, you a couple of beers for this one, and a couple of beers for that guy, and a couple of beers for her. That's just 6 beers, see. So this is just a fun part of it. But no, this is not going to get you rich. Not at all.
Well, no, I mean, that's even the same thing Steven says. Like, I'm not interested in becoming like a beer bear. It's just kind of something that, passionate about. So
I think that, what it is that we're all of us down here are passionate to help Arab and to, all these other little towns are doing things, and we want to keep up. We want to keep up with the times, and instead of everybody driving to Huntsville to have a beer or to Gunnersville, you're right here in Arab. And there's 4 of us here on Main Street that sell, and we all come together, and we don't mind if you buy a beer here, and we have an entertainment district, and you can buy your beer and then walk down the street on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And we welcome that so that when you get to the next store, you're most likely going to ask that person, can you buy a beer from them? So there you go.
yeah, kind of helping each other out along the way.
Yeah, we're all about each other and helping one another.
Well, that's what it seems like from everybody I've interviewed so far. It seems like all the businesses out here on Main Street, at least that I've talked to so far, are very community oriented, which is what I love to see, because a lot of these bigger businesses, they're so greedy and so money hungry that I feel like you lose sight a lot of like the community aspect and bringing people together. Because I mean, you could just try to make money, or you can make money and make people happy at the same time.
Right. I mean, Steven that owns the brewery and Mark and I and Bob, we're all try to come together and try to plan things that help one another. And I have a whole bar full of people here, and I'll tell everybody, drink up, y'all. Let's go down to the brewery. We'll all go down to the brewery and enjoy a drink down there. And so it's just a lot of fun. We enjoy each other. We're all good friends, and that's what it's all about for me.
Well, yeah, and I'm very interested to see how the Ren Fair goes. We're going to do media coverage for that, so that'll be very fun.
It's going to be fun, yes, it is. And that's only, that's not tomorrow weekend, it's the next. So we're only a week away from the Ren Fair.
So if you're watching this, come out here. It's right out here in downtown. Going to be the Ren Fair, first time they're doing it.
It is.
So it'll help support all the local businesses, because any attention that we can get on small towns like this just promotes the growth, promotes pushing forward. So
yes,
that's what we want to see. Which I think is kind of cool, like that you have the traditional tap beers, because like over there at Steven's place, he makes the mead and like makes all their own. So if somebody wants a more traditional tasting beer, they can come here. So you guys aren't really competing with each other either. So that's another good part.
Yeah, he makes a great brew, and there's a couple of his that I love and I enjoy them. And then I've got your Michelob Ultra and your Miller Lite and, Goat Island's Blood Orange. And then also the main channel from Gunnersville. I like to try to carry the amber from main channel, so that we've got our local beers also here.
Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know there was obviously, before I started looking into things, I didn't realize a lot, but I never realized that Arab, Gunnersville, Albertville, like Marshall County had as much as they do. So it's pretty cool to me to hear about all of it and just see how they get incorporated into other businesses.
Exactly. Like without people realizing it, I'm helping Coleman with their beer and Gunnersville with theirs. And, I buy the kegs from the distributors, and people love it. The amber, people love it. And the Goat Island Blood Orange. It's a great beer.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that one. People saying Goat Island's a good one. And I see, obviously, you got the wine rack over there. So what type of different wines do you sell?
Well, I had to learn a lot about wine. Wine was not easy. So I love a Merlot, and that's a red wine. And I love the Meiomi. It's the Pinot Noir. And that's a delicious wine. But I also like the Pinot Grigio, and that's a white wine. And the Sauvignon Blanc, it's a good wine. So I found the wines that I really enjoy. And the Moscato, it's an Italian sweet wine. And my goodness, people love it. I can sell it by the boxes, honest. It's a great wine.
Are people normally shocked when they come in here and find out there's a bar?
Yes, they are. All the men, when they first walk in, they want to walk in and then they're like, oh, it's a woman's store. And I always try to catch them and go, no, you got to keep coming back here. And then they sit down and they have the TVs in front of them and have a cold beer, draft beer. They're happy. That makes them happy.
Well, I'd much rather come to a place like this and drink than a sports bar or something, a lot more chill environment. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm not joking. We have a lot of fun here. We do. We've even had music bingo, and that's fun. So we need to do a few more of those. So it's where you play the first few notes of the music, and everybody goes down, like, let's just say it's a Brown-Eyed Girl. So everybody goes down, and whoever wins the bingo of what music it is, it turns out so much fun. We all laugh and cut up. It's a fun time.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. That's one thing I've noticed is everybody out here seems to do events on top of the typical business things, but there's a lot of events to bring people together. So.
It is, and it's almost, nowadays, it's almost like you've got to have an event to bring people together, Well,
yeah, there's just so many options. It's hard to put yourself out there. So what's the story behind that? Where did you get that from?
Oh, wow. So I'm surprised you saw that. That's great. So we lived in Germany. And this was in 75, 76, and 77. I might be off a couple of years. 77, 78, and 79. So my mother and daddy bought this in Germany for my grandmother.
Oh.
So this stayed on top of her refrigerator for many, many years. And my dad wrote her a letter.
Oh.
And here's the letter.
Wow.
It says to mother from Dones and family.
Wow.
And so this stein came from Germany. And this was in, let's see, I don't have my glasses on. It's a happy birthday present to her. She enjoyed beer, so he said, fill it up and drink all you want, you know.
Wow.
So when I opened this, my parents brought it to me because she's passed. They brought it to me and said, you can now put this in your bar.
That's really awesome.
So this is a cool.
Well, because I mean, this just looks very like antique, and you can tell it was back when things were made with a lot of care and finesse. Because I mean, it's just it's
a great stein, and it means a lot to me just because it came from Germany, and my parents bought it from my grandmother, and then it's been passed down to me. So it's a pretty cool
family
piece.
Heirloom too. I mean, you can't beat that. But
I know.
It just happened to catch my eye when I was looking around. I was like, wow, that's a really cool piece. But
it really, really is. I know. And then I found this at an antique store, and it was just a small. It's a lighter, and I thought, how neat is it that it matches it?
Oh, that's a lighter?
Yes.
Oh,
this
wow.
is a lighter.
That's really cool.
Here's our cuckoo clocks from the Black Forest. We've got a few right now. I usually have a lot more at Christmas time. They sell really well at Christmas. But they're a lot of fun, and I love to listen to them cuckoo. So here's how this one sounds when he cuckoos.
Well, so are these like antique, or are they like new, or?
No, they're all brand new.
Oh, okay.
They're brand new, and they were just made at the Black Forest, and they come in this really big box, and I know how to pack them back up in case you want to get one and you can put it back in its box.
And so I'm a little bit ignorant. Like, so the Black Forest is the company who manufactures them in Germany?
No, they're just made in. It'd be like saying it's made in Arab, Alabama.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're cuckoo clocks that are made in the Black Forest in Germany.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, I noticed the paint was still new on all of them and everything, but like typically, I didn't even know they still made cuckoo clocks.
They do,
honestly.
yes.
Like, I was thinking it was. The only ones I've ever seen are antique.
Yes.
So it's pretty cool to see some newer ones because I thought they kind of had like died off and the craftsmanship was gone. But I love these because, I mean, again, with the attention to detail, the German people are very great about that.
They really are. They really are.
But like, I love just all the details in here. It's really cool. And just the color of them, especially like this one.
I know it. Yeah. I love them all too. I do. I have a thing about cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo for cuckoo clocks.
Yeah, that's right.
But so you said you have one in your home too, right? So is that an antique one or is that a newer one?
No, I went over to Germany probably 20 years ago and bought myself one and got it. And I love it. My kids love it. You know, it brings back memories for them when they were home. So, matter of fact, my youngest son just had a house built. And I gave them a pretty big cuckoo clock for their housewarming gift. Okay. So it's pretty big. So you know, it'll be there for a long, 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 long time.
Oh yeah. The one I was talking about earlier, like one of them just huge.
Like a grandfather clock.
Yeah, but it was a cuckoo clock as well. It was like it had the bird in it where it came out, but it was like a grandfather clock size. Though.
Oh wow, yeah.
Because I don't know exactly where they got that from, but they lived in Germany as well. Because my grandfather was stationed in the army, and you know how that goes.
Yes,
you know,
that's exactly what happened. We were stationed over there for 3 years, and it was some really, really fun times.
Oh yeah,
great memories.
That's what I've been told by multiple people. I got to go to Germany eventually
you would
and
love
experience it.
And right now's the time to go. Right at October. They have the Oktoberfest.
Yes. Yep, I'd love to go to that.
It's a lot of fun.
So how long did it take to decorate everything in here? Like once you finally got it all cleared out, the floor done, like how long did it take to actually get everything going?
Well, we worked really hard and I had this adrenaline going. So we would stay up here till 3 o'clock in the morning. It was very exciting. And So I really enjoy the color, gray, and I love pink. And so I knew to just go with a lot of pink and gray, and I wanted it to be feminine, but I knew it was a bar, but I just tried to incorporate it all together, and it turned out pretty good. So I got tickled at my husband. He was like, "It all matches," and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it does."
Well, yeah, that's how you can tell the man didn't do it.
That's right. He was amazed that it all turned out and matched.
Yeah, everything kind of flows nicely together in here. It's very clean too. It's like,
Thank you.
yeah. Do you have somebody that cleans for you, or do you just do that yourself?
It's me.
Okay.
It's me.
So,
Yep.
Do you pretty much do everything in here mainly by yourself?
I do. I've just hired a sweet girl, Kathy, and she seems on board and wants to help, and she enjoys the bar and she enjoys the boutique. So I think she's going to be a great fit. And she's a sweet girl and wants to help people, and she's very friendly. So
Have you had any employees before that, or is that your first one?
now I've had employees.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so, how did you come up with the idea for opening the store?
Well, what I wanted to do is have something for Arab, a place to shop, and I have a place to have a beer. And to me, it was like, okay, I'm going to do both. I'm going to do the boutique and the bar. So I did it.
So, is this your first location, or have you tried this other places before?
No, this is my first location. Sure is. And I decided that I was going to go for it. And at first, I kind of thought about having a speakeasy where you'd have to go through a door to do the bar. But then I realized I couldn't keep my eye on the boutique, and how was I going to sell, pretties at the boutique if I was behind a wall? So I said, forget that idea. Let's just have it all together. So that's how that came about.
So, what about these handkerchiefs up here? I see that something kind of unique that you got.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't see handkerchiefs anymore, and they're old fashioned. And I have a company that I really enjoy talking to her. She's very kind and sweet. And, if you're getting married, it's a sweet gift to give. Or if you've had a death, it's a sweet gift to give. And then, of course, I've got them that says sister and daughter and grandmother, and so aunt, daughter. So they're just a sweet gift to give when, and it's a sweet gift that you have in your purse, and you need a hanky. And I just like them. It's old fashioned.
Well, so what did you do before you started the business? Like, have you always kind of wanted to have a store, or was it just something you came up with one day?
Well, so I worked at City Hall here in Arab for our mayor, and I really enjoyed that. But what I ended up doing is I started engraving. So I engrave on jewelry.
Oh, okay.
So I have an engraving machine. Hi, y'all. Come on in. So I can engrave on sterling silver, and I'll tell you something that's really pretty is I can engrave on a knife blade.
Oh. Okay.
So if you ever have a pocket knife and you want to give it to your grandfather or your dad, or, for Father's Day, they turn out really nice.
And so you just bring it in here and you'll do that?
I sure will. And I sell the jewelry. I have necklaces and earrings and bracelets that I can engrave your initials or your name or your coordinates and things like that on.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. A lot of baby items. I've got pacifier holders that really look cute, for the baby, and baby spoons.
Oh, yeah. We got to have stuff for the babies.
That's right. That's exactly right.
They use a lot of things, a lot of resources.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh, yeah. So what's one of your favorite things about having the business out here?
My favorite thing is the people. I love people. I enjoy it. I enjoy meeting new people. I'm always happy to have my old friends in, but meeting new people, and people are coming through the town to go somewhere else, they'll stop and, they see my skeleton and my tricycle and, I hope that gets attention so that you want to come in and walk down Main Street here in Arab.
Fair enough. Any positive attention is great.
It's exactly right.
There are a lot of great businesses like yours out here, but I feel like a lot of people still have an old idea of Arab that there's nothing out here, no reason to come this way. So I think it's very nice to see that starting to slowly change.
We are trying our best. We really are. The brewery and we are really, really trying our best to get people to come downtown.
Well, it's been a great time out here. I appreciate you having us. It's been great to meet you and find out about your business.
Thank you. Thank you. It was very nice to have you.
I'm glad to see the Arab's getting some life put into it by some great people. It's very awesome. Make sure you guys come out here and support, namely Claudia, directly here on Main Street. If you've seen the video with Seder Brewery or Ryan's Lego Bricks over there, or Rescue Bricks, my bad. On the same street, just a little bit over to the left, come have you a beer, check out some items, you know, maybe go walk around, check out some other stores once you're done. But
yeah,
absolutely.
Location. Come on down to namely Claudia's anytime. I'd love to have you and show you a good time.
And we hope to see you next week. Thank you for watching.